Facebook chief Mark Zuckerberg says the social media giant will likely need a few years to fix the problems uncovered by the hijacking of private user data in its platform. Zuckerberg insists one of Facebook's problems was that it was idealistic, focusing on the positive aspects of connecting people. He says, quote, "We didn't spend enough time investing in or thinking through some of the downside uses of the tools." Zuckerberg also hits back at criticisms from Apple CEO Tim Cook last week. Cook slammed Facebook for its business model focused on monetizing people's data. Zuckerberg says, quote, "The reality here is that if you want to build a service that helps connect everyone in the world, then there are a lot of people who can't afford to pay. And therefore, as with a lot of media, having an advertising-supported model is the only rational model." This is the latest in a series of interviews by the Facebook chief. Facebook is under heavy criticism for a personal data harvesting scandal by British firm Cambridge Analytica that involved 50 million users. Cambridge Analytica worked on United States President Donald Trump's 2016 campaign. Defense Department Secretary Delfin Lorenzana and Philippine National Police Chief Ronald Dela Rosa both say the prohibition for tattoos on cops and soldiers stays. The two are reacting to the call of Davao City Representative Carlo Nograles, who urged the PNP and the military to scrap their no-tattoo policies. Nograles called the no-tattoo policy unfair and archaic, but De La Rosa says the PNP selection process is really unfair and discriminatory because standards are needed to find the qualified applicants. He says, quote, "Apologies to those who have tattoos. I know you will invoke your right to express your artistic desires. What's art for you is taboo for us. Let's be frank. What's art for you is taboo for the PNP if it gets seen or exposed because it is ugly and criminal-like." Lorenzana says tattoos connote a gangster image. He says, quote, "We have standards of behaviors that harken back to medieval times, and they are still relevant today. Following orders, wearing approved uniform and badges, fitting into an organization, having a regulation haircut, regulated daily activities, be physically fit." Boxing legend and promoter Oscar De La Hoya confirms Manny Pacquiao will challenge Argentina's World Boxing Association welterweight champion Lucas Matthysse in Kuala Lumpur in July. De La Hoya says the fight is signed, sealed, and delivered. Pacquiao first announced plans for the fight last month. He said he's excited to fight and be a world champion again. Pacquiao has not fought in the ring since being defeated on points by Australia's Jeff Horn in Brisbane last July.